Sagittarius, welcome, welcome. This is your daily 5-minute read. So I'm going to work a new deck into some of my reads. This Rebel deck is pretty sassy, so we're only going to draw one card from it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle them a bit, then I'm going to cut them. I'm going to draw the card from the bottom of the deck, and I'm going to set it aside, and we're going to look at it at the end of the read and just sort of see what advice it has to offer. Remember, it is pretty saucy, so I hope nobody gets offended. Alrighty, and then we're going to work with this Oracle deck today. So let's set the tone for this read. Let's see if we're talking about love, if we're talking about money, maybe healing, maybe dealing with someone who's shady. Let's see what we got. Waking the Lion. Waking the Lion is all about empowerment and taking back control. Let's see. Broken Open. So maybe dealing with some grief, some loss, some heartache there. Storyteller. Storyteller tends to speak to sort of writing the story of our lives, and not necessarily literally. Sometimes it's just figuratively, and recognizing that our lives are like a large storybook. They don't just start and stop when bad things happen. There's just new chapters beginning in our life. Smoke and Mirrors tends to speak to an untruth, finding out a truth. Maybe somebody in your life is not being truthful. I do have Wish Upon a Star. Wish Upon a Star tends to represent that the universe is very receptive to what you want at this point in your life, and it might be a good time to sort of make a wish, something that you're really wanting, a sincere wish. Willing Release. I feel like this ties into the Broken Open and the Waking the Lion and taking back control of your emotions by letting something go. I have Endless Possibilities as well, and Endless Possibilities to me is all about the beautiful, wonderful possibilities that are coming your way by being able to let go of the past. I have Awakening Genius as well, so I feel like there's something big coming for you. I feel like it's an epiphany, it's an aha moment. I have Beautiful Uncaging, which represents sort of your raw feelings and opening your heart and wearing it on your sleeve. I also have Grand Symphony. So I feel like you're working on something in your life, or this is going to bring about some sort of project, some sort of pathway that's going to be a grand symphony for you. It's something big that you're going to do with your life. You're going to find it extremely rewarding. It's definitely tying into this Awakening Genius, and I feel like it's tying in to the Beautiful Uncaging too, and sort of letting your heart show. I have the Judgment card. She is all about karma. She represents getting back what you put out into the world. I feel like she's speaking to allowing whatever this heartbreak is, being able to let it go, being your true, honest self, uncaging that heart and being raw, that this is where these beautiful, wonderful possibilities are coming, this Wish Upon a Star. And this Grand Symphony, this is where it's going to come from, and it's a reward from karma for doing the hard work. Eight of Wands represents swift change in your life. The Temperance card speaks of a balance between emotion and logic. So not allowing these emotions to rule you anymore. The negative emotions, the Two of Swords, represents having trouble making a choice, maybe a feeling of confusion, trouble finding clarity. And I feel like it's speaking to letting go of whatever these emotions are, and whatever they're coming from. It might be a heartbreak, it might be a loss as well. The Ten of Wands represents feeling overwhelmed or overburdened, and I feel like that's what these emotions are to you. So it's definitely time to let them go because they are not serving you anymore. I have the Hanging Man. He represents the only thing that could possibly hold you back from success in life is you, and I feel like it's allowing these emotions to hold you back. So it's not easy to be able to let things like that go, but it is something that you can choose for yourself, and it might be a choice that you have to repeatedly make every day and multiple times throughout the day until you really feel like you've let it go and move forward. The World card represents positive things manifesting for you in your life, but these are not ones that show up out of the blue. These are ones that you have to earn, and I feel like that this World card is talking about this Awakening Genius and this Grand Symphony, this wish coming true. I feel like you're going to get that by being able to let go of the past. The King of Cups is all about emotions. So Cups represents emotions. He is the king of emotions. To me, he speaks of the level of emotional healing and growth that is going to come from this journey. The Star card represents clarity. I feel like you're going to find an amazing clarity. This is speaking to this Awakening Genius card, this beautiful aha moment, this epiphany that's coming your way. by being able to let go of the past. The Six of Cups is all about the past. And the Nine of Swords represents feeling stuck or trapped in negative emotions or thoughts, so much so that you have trouble finding clarity. And the Chariot card in between them represents perseverance. The universe is encouraging you to move forward, to let go of the past, even though it's difficult, to keep persevering. I have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords to me represents triumph in truth and clarity. So that truth and clarity is what's going to bring you the triumph, being able to let go of that. The Nine of Cups represents abundance in cups. It's all about emotions. So I see all sorts of happiness and fulfillment coming down the way for you. Let's see what this Rebel card has to say. Jesus, you are being shady. Watch out, shit could get ugly. I believe it's speaking to the smoke and mirrors. I believe it's speaking to this need to be open and honest with yourself. This beautiful uncaging, this taking back control of your emotions and not allowing that to hold you back anymore. And that's where you're, like I said, you're going to find this awakening genius and you're going to find this grand symphony. Alrighty guys, that's what the card said to me today. I hope you enjoyed your 5-minute-ish read. It was a little bit longer than that, but that's all good. And if you guys want to participate in the free read giveaway at the end of each week, remember all you got to do is be a subscriber and just leave a little message on one of my videos saying that you're interested, and I will throw your name in the pot. Alrighty guys, take care.